All that fly shit we love.
Right.
All right, guys, go ahead.
I gotta ask you, LA is in mourning a little bit. I know you're in the hip hop community. How big of Nipsey Hussle fan were you?
You know what's crazy? I never really used to listen to his music until I met him. I met him about 2 years ago. I was in Miami, and I was going inside the club Live, and he was standing outside the club. I didn't know he was standing out there. I walk out the car, I heard somebody say, "Danny." I looked back, it was Deshaun Jackson. He was Deshaun Jackson, and then I went over there, I met him, and then he performed in the club, and after that I downloaded the EP, and that's how I became a fan of Nipsey Hussle. It's crazy. I mean, it's crazy, man. Definitely had a classic album, Victory Lap.
What's your favorite track? Do you have a favorite track?
I like Hustle and Motivate. That's my favorite. Yeah, it's my favorite. Yeah.
You talk about your other experiences fighting in Southern California.
Oh yeah, definitely. I fought in this arena when I was 6-0. This used to be the Home Depot Center, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I fought.
That was on De La Hoya card, right?
Yeah. I fought Kendall Hall at the Staples Center. I beat Robert Guerrero in the Staples Center for the World Tour title in 2016. So LA's always been good to me. This is a great atmosphere. I love it here, and that's why I chose to fight here.
What was the last time you fought at stuff? Like 10 years, right? Or a little less?
Something like that. I remember I was 6-0. So
I know your dad told me a story that Aguayo watched your fight the last time you fought.
Yeah,
right?
he definitely. Yep. That was the story for sure.
If you didn't get a win in this fight, who would you like to fight then?
Now, whoever.
The guy's 20. I'm not gonna underestimate him, but he's 20-6. He got 6 losses. We got 2 suspects. So to me, Danny's 36-0. We got 2 suspects thanks to New York, the commission. We love New York. We love the Barclay, but we don't like the commissioners.
So who would it be?
Now, whoever, man, at the end of the day, I got to focus on Saturday night. To be honest with you, that's like my main focus right now, Saturday night, is getting this victory. And then after that, then we could just go back to the drawing board.
And you definitely can't overlook, again, a guy like Granados, not you, but I'm saying the question, is that because, Granados, he's the real deal. He coming to try to take food off of Danny's plate. And Danny know what he up against.
What kind of fight do you expect Granados to bring?
Like I said before, is a lot at stake, so I know that he's ready. But I train hard, man. I think I'm in the best shape of my life, and I can't wait to show it Saturday night.
How was training camp?
Training camp was good, man. I had a great training camp, a tough training camp. Like I said before, I feel like I'm in better shape for this fight than my last 2 fights, so I feel real good, and it's gonna show Saturday night.
Would you take Earl Spence versus Mikey Garcia?
That's obviously early in the year. Do you plan on fighting, 2-3 times this year? Twice? Maybe one more time?
Well, it depends. It depends. I know I'm fighting again for sure. But I don't know. Most likely, if we can get another one in there, 3, but not 2 is cool.
Is the championship what you're going for? Championship belt what you're going for in this next fight this year, or are you thinking?
Whatever. It don't matter. Whatever. I mean, whatever fight y'all want, whatever fight is made, obviously gonna be a big fight. So whatever comes my way.
I know we've seen you lately fight in New York. Why did you decide to come over here to California for this one?
I want to switch it up. I felt like I've been fighting in New York a lot, and I just felt like I wanted to change the vibe a little bit.
Not superstitious at all?
Fight on 420, smoke somebody real quick.
You're not superstitious at all. You don't see like, Barclays.
No, I love the Barclays Center, man. It's Barclays Center. I mean, I'm not that type of person. I don't blame my defeats on nobody. You feel me? I take my defeat like a man. Because in my heart, I felt like I won them fights, and it is what it is. I didn't do that because of that. I just wanted to change the scenery up a little bit and give my fans in LA a good fight.
What do you make of Granados, the past performances, and why do you think because he says a lot of the fights that he felt he should have won and they're controversial. If you had a chance to look at those fights, why do you think he hasn't gotten a nod in those fights? Or do you think he
I don't know.
lost them?
I mean, that's something you gotta ask him. I don't know shit.
Yeah.
Maybe he ain't doing enough. But I don't know. I can't answer that question for you. That's probably something you gotta ask him. But as far as me, I know I'm ready, and I'm gonna go in there and get this victory Saturday night.
Do you think it's something like a knockout similar to the Rios fight?
I mean, that's what I'm playing on. I plan on winning by KO, but if not, we ready for 12 rounds. We ready. We train hard. We had a great training camp, and definitely I always go for the knockout. If you watch Danny Garcia fights, you know I'm always swinging to knock somebody out. So
For the fences.
you know, so it is. What
Danny
it is.
Crack with either hand.
When did you get back to LA?
I got in last night.
Last night?
Yeah, I got in here on the red eye. So
Hey guys, 2 more questions.
yeah, I got in last night.
Can you respond to Bob Arum saying PBC only has one elite welterweight?
I mean, that's what he's supposed to say.
Right.
You feel me? That's what he's supposed to say. At the end of the day, I ain't worried about Bob Arum. That's not my promoter. You know, I'm over here on PBC, and I'm happy over here. They do their thing, I do my thing. I mean, I got my own platform on Fox, and that's
And you
what it
happy,
is.
right?
Yeah, I'm
All
happy.
right.
I got my own platform. I don't need to play on nobody else's platform.
Did you see the Big Baby Miller news? And what are your thoughts on that?
I wasn't following it, but I see something about steroids.
Tested positive.
Yeah, for
Damn.
substance. Fight's off now.
Jeez. I
6.5
mean, that sucks for
million.
him. That sucks for him.
6.5
man.
million.
Yeah, that's how much he was making? Damn. How old is you? Took some B12 and called it today.
It's a lot of paper. It's a lot of paper. Lot of paper.
Shit.
Lot of paper.
Why risk it? You feel me? Why risk $6 million for it? I mean, if you better and you train hard,
Go out and prove it.
just go out there and whoop him. You feel me? You don't need.
Yeah, the substance is to
Steroids gonna mess
cut
around
weight,
and give you.
and he's a
I mean,
bigger
he's
guy.
a heavyweight though, right?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe anything I should be taking to cut weight.
All right, thanks guys. We'll